What are you drinking? Coffee, bro. Always coffee.
I'm not.
Yeah, you shouldn't drink coffee.
What if I do?
Can you process coffee?
Maybe one day.
That'd be hype.
Puerto Rican coffee.
That sounds stronger than normal coffee.
That's the only way to digest the coffee.
What is a Puerto Rican coffee?
Strong.
Let me Google Puerto Rican coffee.
I sent you a link
What do you send me a link to?
to 787 coffee.
What is this one?
It's Puerto Rican coffee.
Oh, it's just like beans grown in Puerto Rico?
Yes, all.
Puerto Rican coffee is renowned for its smooth,
coffee.
sweet flavor with chocolate and caramel notes, a rich body, and a subtle citrus acidity. That sounds amazing. If I went to Puerto Rico, I think I would have like 9 espressos a day.
Yeah.
It'd be the worst IRL. I would just be me running around. Oh, they have coffee shops on Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
San Juan?
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Is that the biggest one? Biggest city?
San Juan is the capital.
How many cities are there in Puerto Rico?
I don't know, a lot.
Yeah, a lot. There's not a lot. I don't buy that.
What do you mean there's not a lot of cities in Puerto
It's
Rico?
a small island. There's got to be like 2 cities or 3.
What?
Not towns, cities.
I'm Googling it. How many cities? 78 municipalities.
Municipality is different from a city.
78 municipalities.
That is different from a city.
Which are roughly equivalent to cities or countries. Connor.
No, they are not.
Notable municipalities include San Juan,
How
Bayamón,
many
Carolina, and
cities
Ponce.
in Puerto Rico? Why does it tell me 78 municipalities? It's not the question.
That's what it says.
That's like counties. A county is different from a city.
It's bigger than a county.
Puerto Rico has 0 cities with more than 1 million people, 4 cities with between 100,000 and 1 million. Okay, so, and then it says 27 of 31 cities. But I don't think it can be a city if it's 10,000.
What is wrong with that?
It seems like there's like 4 that are around over 100,000. So like 4
Most
then.
populated municipalities with over 100,000 inhabitants: San Juan, Bayamón, Carolina, Ponce, y Cagua.
Okay, 4 then. There we go. We got an answer. Yeah, 10K is a town, right? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't count. That's like area, like geographical area. I'm not a hater. I am not trying to diminish Puerto Rico. I'm just trying to be objectively. We are not calling 10K a city.
You're diminishing our country.
I'm not doing. Oh my God. I am not doing that.
A city is still city.
Oh my gosh. Common Connor F, bro. Fuck, bro.
He hates Puerto Rico.
I literally don't. 10K in Vietnam is a bus. Okay. I don't know. To me, 50K is minimum for a city. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty reasonable. Like 50K within a smallish area, you know? But then some areas are so small that they're almost like one giant city. It really depends. Don't know if I can trust the words of a colonizer. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, we can't trust you.
What the heck? You guys are like saying that I was like on the fucking ground getting it done. Like I've played video games for 10 years. The only thing I've colonized is like a mountain of PCs that I've formed in a graveyard.
He's
Close enough.
colonized PCs.
There are cities in the UK with less than 50K people, and people call them out. They're like, why the f did they get a city status? The hell is that?
But they're called cities, so who cares?
Yeah, and people are like, what the f? What the f?
A city is a city, and you can't take that away from the city.
You have to try Argentine asado. Dude, I want to try literally everything from, I've tried like 0 things from like Latin culture. I want to try. Puerto Rico is under like the Latin umbrella, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't know, because I always like get confused sometimes when it's like Latin and then there's like Caribbean stuff. And I know there's very clear distinction, but geographically sometimes they're close. So I always get confused sometimes. What's up?
We are in the Caribbean.
That's right. That's why I get confused.
Also, Latam.
Oh, okay. Well, look, is it wrong of me to ask questions?
No. Go on.
All right, good. They speak Latin. Latin mon. She's expanding.
Like when you have like a dub, and there's like Latam, dub, and then like Spanish dub. Spanish is like España, and then LATAM is like Latin America, but they don't have like a Caribbean dub. So we're just included in the LATAM.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's like, well, when like growing up in the UK, I would say that probably the one culture you don't really ever get much exposure to is like Latin culture, and like Hispanic culture, just because it's like, that was not the colonizing that the UK did. Well, probably did. No, there was some, but not as much as the Spanish. So I guess that's why it was kind of, you don't really get to see it much in the UK.
Well, that's why the Spanish came to us and invaded us, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know a whole lot. I never got to like do a whole lot, so it's always been fun learning more.
Because Puerto Rico is inhabited by the Tainos.
Oh, how does that? So that's like the people who are on Puerto Rico before the Spanish, right? So is it like most people Puerto Rico now like descendant from that line still, or is it like Spanish mostly? Or you don't know? It's okay to not know as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
Those people all died. Oh gosh. It's a mix.
Yeah,
but 50-50. Okay.
It is a mix, but a lot of them died because Spanish people brought disease. And you know.
That was there was the European specialty.
Disease and other stuff like slavery and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Japan, it was like a lot of the native populations are like mostly gone. There are some still that are like kind of around, but they're mostly like the like Han Chinese that are, you know, from history.
Yeah, like ancestry still around. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's all interesting. I think it's fun to talk about. I try my best to learn, but you know, people sometimes get worked up when you ask these things on stream, especially when I'm a white boy.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm a white boy. You mind if I be a little white boy real quick, chat?
History is crazy, eh?
Yeah, but I think it's I don't really like. I think some people they dance around it a lot, but I think it's really helpful to discuss it, to better understand why we're where we are now and the motivations and the what's not the inspirations, where like a lot of today's culture and where the language comes from. It's so interesting.
Yeah, I want to learn more about Taino myself.
Well, you know, YouTube's great. A lot of cool stuff out there too. And one day you'll want to learn about the Roman Empire. That's like a normal thing.
I don't want to learn about the Roman Empire.
But it's so cool though. But it's so cool. But they're so fucking sick, dude. But it's so sick.
No.
But it's so sick, dude. You like you hear about what they do and you're like, damn, that shit was sick.